Yeah. All right. Hey, everybody. Everybody. Let me get over here and get my Instagram gramming. We're going live. We are good to go. Good to go. And as usual,
viewer discretion is advised.
In case you didn't hear that.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Yes, it's your old friend, Doug Munro. It must be Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Yes, indeed, it must be. Steve Vance, first on the scene. The first cat. Nice to see you, bro. Hey, I played for my wife. Do you remember the song we used to play, Maybe I'm a Leo? And it was by, oh God, now I can't remember who it was by. Hey, Vinny, welcome, bro. But it was a song called Maybe I'm a Leo. Dun, 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 dun. I just got to see who did it. Now it's bugging me. Let me just ask. No, Siri don't know nothing. She don't know nothing about what we want to know about, right? Let me come over here. I'm gonna search here, and I just hope that it doesn't play, because then we'll get shut down. Maybe I'm a Leo. Good. Okay, so Maybe I'm a Leo is by who? Deep Purple. That's it. Maybe I'm a Leo by Deep Purple. There you go, Steve. This is just an ad. There you go. Okay, good. Thanks, Steve. Thank you very much. So where was I? Oh, yes. Hi, everybody. Hey, Vinny. All right. Oh, man, Vinny and Steve knew. Bam. Deep Purple. Maybe I'm a Leo. I think we used to play that song, Steve. Didn't we, like 50 years ago? 40 years ago? Whatever. Oh, my gosh. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, it's the last September fall. Well, it's going to be fall after September, but I was doing all these September songs. And this is it. This is the last. And then you know what we jump right into? This is Halloween. All that good stuff. But we got one more week of this, and I figured we'd go out with a little gypsy swing, a little autumn zing. All right, so let me play something for you here, all right? Little Duke and Dookie. Yes, indeed. All right. So we got the big three: Sharon, Steve, and Vinny. All right. Just the three of us. And we got a couple of people over here on Instagram. Very nice. Wow, Alex Foster. Wow, Alex. Great, great saxophone player. Recorded with him over 30 years ago. Alex, thanks for jumping on for a minute. Yeah, I'm still alive. Mostly alive. Doing some crazy stuff. Shane Kirsch is on. Nice. All right. Those are the people over on the Instagram. Yes. All right, Arthur. Welcome. Okay, now we got 4 people. You just increased our audience by 25%. Thank you, bro. Oh, I'm just in it for the pizza. So, doing something, well, here I'm not doing something new tonight, but this Friday, if you're not doing anything on Friday, I'm trying something new. I'm going to do a live stream. I'm calling it a listening party, and I'm going to take one of my songs, and I'm going to have my Logic up on there so you could see all the computer stuff I do, all the recording, and I'll talk about the song. I'll throw a chart up. You could hear a mix. You could see me mess around with the mix, and I'll show you how I write, how I arrange, just sort of some concepts, some musical concepts. You don't need to know anything about music to tune in, but it's going to be Friday, only on YouTube. Only on YouTube, you Instagram people. Come over to YouTube on Friday. Go slumming. All right, that's right. Sharon said, just the three of us. We can make it if we try. You and I. Yeah. Isn't that a George Benson song? Yes. No. That was Grover Washington. Just the two of us. Yeah. Okay. So that's the big news. This Friday. You don't want to miss it. If you blink, you'll miss it. 8 o'clock. Friday night. Friday Night Live. Listening party. Something different. Okay. So this is supposed to be a Gypsy night, and literally 20 minutes before I went to go on air, I said, all the songs that I prepared for tonight, most of them are not even Gypsy tunes. Now, I'm playing them in a Gypsy style, but, I was like, darn, here I go again. Just like when I did the Bossa Nova stuff, where people would come up and go, yeah, this is all nice, but when are you going to play some Bossa Novas? Meaning, they want to hear Jobim and stuff like that. So when I say I'm going to play Gypsy, I better do some Django. So that's why I started with Duke and Dookie. And I'm going to continue now with Daphne. Daphne. Yes, Daphne. Yeah. Doug, send out an email reminder. Yes. I think I had it in the newsletter. That's why I made that. Yes, because I think I did. But I will. I'll send out a reminder. I will. Good idea. Thank you, Sharon. So Daphne. Indeed. All righty. Let's see. Sharon said, hey, anyone, can the restream comments from Facebook see our responses, comments here on YouTube? That's a good question, Sharon. I don't know the answer to that. I guess, I don't know. If anybody's, let's see, Bill Morton. Hey, Bill, from Chicago, from WZRD is here. Bill, you're over there on Facebook. So are you seeing comments from YouTube on Facebook? Are you seeing, everything over there? Let us know. We're curious because, we also, I also have Instagram up, and I can't see the Instagram over here. So I have Instagram on my laptop, and nobody can see those chats. I don't think, but I think everybody might be able to see. Bill's going to check it out. Good. And we also have people on LinkedIn. And last week was the first time ever in 3 years of doing this that I actually saw someone from Instagram was on the chat. And I got the feeling that it was Bob Archigian, who used to work for many, many, many years at Labella Strings, which you'll notice are right up here. And you could see that this week, there you go. This week, I'm using the Gypsy Jazz Silk and Steel Labella Strings. Let's see, Trudy and I are doing Facebook and YouTube. Okay, so they're working it out. Good, they'll figure it out. Where all our chats are and where they're going. Chatbot. How's everything sent out there? Good? BVS is here, or B versus F. Boys versus serpents. I don't know. BVS. But welcome. You're on here a lot. I appreciate it. I also posted today another lesson, another guitar lesson. So if you're into that, I know that Vinny is. Vinny, you probably got notified that there's another, let's see. Bill said socks. I don't know what that means, but maybe his feet are cold. Let's see. Sharon says, how's Bendy? You sound amazing. Thanks. Bendy is, Bendy is Bendy. And, the best thing about my finger is that it doesn't hurt. The worst thing is that it only stays in that one position. And another bad thing is that it's sort of like numb. So it kind of feels like a dead finger. That's why I refer to it often now as Deady, as opposed to Bendy. Deady. Not to be confused with Betty. How about a bolero? And this is a great song. This is called Troublent Bolero. And it's a big gypsy song. I don't know if it was written by Django. I don't know. I want to say that it wasn't, but I don't know. It could be. And let's see if Siri knows. Who wrote the gypsy jazz song Troublent Bolero? Oh, there you go. Django Reinhardt. What do you know? Son of a gun. Look at me playing all these jazz. Oh, sorry. I just hit another ad. Sorry. Look at me playing all these Django songs. It's very nice. Very nice. You could say I'm a winner. Thank you. Okay. My dog Mojito is going for my socks. Oh, that's too funny. Well, dogs go for they chew up your shoes and your socks and all that. And cats just shred everything. Your furniture, the doorways. No matter how many, we have all these cat scratchy things and cat posts. And they still, you look and they've just shredded something. But anyway, I digress. So Troublent Bolero. There you go. Oh my God. by Menon. Okay, so Bill said, don't see a merging of Facebook and YouTube comments. Maybe something to ask Restream about. Yeah, so I'm viewing all this from Restream. I'm not watching on YouTube or Facebook, or well, I am actually watching on Instagram over here, and also on LinkedIn. So I'm really just on Restream. So it's sending out to all these various places, and on the chat bar, I can see. Oh, George Dean is here. Thank you for your kind words, George. He says bravo, and yeah, so like that. So we do the best we can. So if you really want to join in the chat, I always say come over to YouTube. I don't know, maybe because I've been on here since literally the beginning, and yes, that was me that posted the first cat video of the cat playing the piano. Just kidding, but yeah, I've been on here a long time. I think about 15 years now, and so for me, it's my favorite social media destination. I'm on YouTube more than I'm on anything else. And so I think probably the easiest thing would be that if you're on Facebook, you'll get the notifications and stuff. But when it's time for the hit, just come over to YouTube, and then we can all be on the chat bar, and all be rapping and talking with each other and cracking wise. So tonight we're brought to you by Dasani water. No, I don't rep them, but man, if anybody wants me to rep their product, just let me know. Yeah. Oh, Bob Stanhope is here, and he's over on Facebook. So let's see. Bob said, "Hey, that was good. I hadn't heard that before." Yes, Trubliant Bolero. Yeah, that's a nice one, and I didn't stink it up too much. And like I said in the beginning of the broadcast, about 15 minutes while I was warming up before going on, I was like, all these songs that I've practiced, half of them are not actually Gypsy songs. I play them in a Gypsy way, or it's an original composition that I do. But yeah. Let's see. Shine said, I've been watching Doug since way before the pandemic and the whole online stream thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've been posting videos forever and ever. Yes, indeed. Yes. So spread the word. Tell your friends. Just get them to come over and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Go to my website. You can get to my website from the little doohickey over here. The QR code and underneath it says website. Just hold your phone up to there with the camera on. It'll take you over. I think it actually takes you to the page where you can buy my stuff. But from there, you could just go right to my homepage, and you can sign up for my newsletter, which is free. Not only is it free, but you get a free download every week. You get a free download. Free download. Yes. All right. Hi, everybody over on Instagram. Thank you for joining me. It is Gypsy night. I'm sitting around a campfire. Actually, it is pretty cold out. I had to put on the old jacket. Old jacket. I really hate putting on the first jacket of the season, because once you put it on, you can't go back. Let's see. Oh, what's my favorite song from Putt Lake Toodaloo? Well, I guess I like Putt Lake Toodaloo. Everybody seems to love Black Hole Sun. I could actually play that tonight if you want. Do you ever do hoodies as merch? Oh, I don't know, Steve. Let's see. Well, everything is discombobulated. But yes, this is a official La Pompatac hoodie. And this you have to get through Amazon. So if you go on Amazon and you search hard enough, you'll find a La Pompatac hoodie. Goody goody. Yeah, I couldn't afford to make these myself because I can't afford to have 100 of these in my basement. So yeah, they're just on a per order basement. You can go over to a per order basis, not a per order basement. Per order basis. Go over to Amazon. Amazon. Arthur says it's not cold here in Texas. No, it's not. No, but it's getting cold up here. And my point is, once I put on the hoodie, or the fleece, then like no matter how hot it gets, I always feel like I need to wear a jacket. So I try and put it off as long as I can. And we just had a couple of 50-degree days where it was like in the 50s and it was a little windy. And I was like, okay, I'm throwing in the towel. I'm putting it on. I'm getting it on. Okay. So, yeah, so I could do Black Hole Sun. You want to hear Black Hole Sun from Putt Lake Toodaloo? I could do that. People seem to like that one. It wasn't written by Django Reinhardt. Yeah, it was written by a rock group. And what rock group did Black Hole Sun? That's my question to you. So search that out and see if you can figure out who did Black Hole Sun. And yeah, I'll do it now. You're right, Bill. Black Soundgarden. Prodigal son. All right. Okay, it says, Bill said, you can see the Restream bot on YouTube, but YouTube comments cannot be seen on Facebook. Huh. Okay, YouTube may be the mother vampire in the best way, of course. The head. Yeah, I like YouTube. I like YouTube. It makes me a jolly good fellow. Yes, indeed. Yeah, speaking of being a jolly good fellow, I'm officially now working with my good friend, Ernie Seitz, the singing cowboy. And Ernie is just a super great cat. And, he's from Idaho, splits his time between Idaho and New York. And, he is Ernie Seitz, the singing cowboy. And he does cowboy songs, of course, country and western, bluegrass, Americana. Sometimes he takes pop songs and turns them around and does them. And now he and I are doing some duo gigs, and I'm going to be bringing some jazz tunes in. And we're going to mess around with them. Stuff like, Confessin'. I think that would be a great tune for him to play. He plays he's a great, fantastic guitar player and also a great mandolin player. And so he might noodle around on mandolin on some jazz standards like, Confessin' and stuff like that. So, yeah. Let's see. Hi, this is Kathy, Doug's wife. You can order hoodies on Amazon. Yes, thank you, Kathy. I appreciate it. That's very nice of you. And yes. Thank you. Yeah, I told everybody that, but thanks. It's always nice to have somebody else pitching my stuff instead of me walking around going, yeah. Okay, good. Yeah. So there you go. Little Black Hole Sun with a weirdo ending, as usual, So I think the time has come for me to try, my favorite all-time Django composition is Improvisation Number 2, and this is one of those songs that you do without a safety net, and you just do the best you can because it's got like 4 different parts, and yeah. Let's see. Oh, Kathy said that YouTube is not coming on the TV. Oh, the internet is messed up. I actually think our cable box is messed up. Kathy, you could go into the other room and use the other cable box. Yeah, we're having issues. What would a day be without issues, right? Anyway, so here's my take on Improvisation Number 2 by Django Reinhardt. If you've never heard it, after you've heard my humble homage to Django and this song, go check out the real deal. Check out Mr. Reinhardt. Yeah. Here you go. Woo, baby. Yeah. There you go. My favorite Django song of all time. Improvisation number 2. Just such a timepiece. You know, it's just so. It's got everything. Got the gypsy soul, the late romantic era, harmonies, the New York City kind of Art Deco city bustle, you know. It's just got it all. It's got it happening. George Dean liked it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's a great one. Thanks. Yeah, I kind of blew it towards the end, but I would say 85% of that was pretty damn good. The other 15%, meh. But, you know, hey, that'd be a B plus on a test, you know, which would be much higher than my high school average. Right. I think I'm going to sing one. What do you think about that, huh? Oh, Lisa. Girl from Philly. Philadelphia. Yes, improvisation number 2. That is correct, Bill. Improvisation number 2. Check it out. Django Reinhardt. Check out his original version. It's just devastating. It's so Django-y. Yeah, so I think I'm going to sing one. I'm confessing that I love you. I'm confessing that I care. I'm confessing that I need you. Honest, I do. I really need you. In your eyes I see such strange things, but your lips deny they're true. Will your feelings go and change things, making me blue? I'm afraid someday you're gonna leave me, saying can't we still be friends? If you go, I know it's gonna grieve me. All of life on you depends. I'm confessing that I love you. I'm dreaming dreams of you in vain. I'm confessing that I love you over again. confessing that I love you. I'm confessing that I care. I'm confessing that I need you. honest, I do really need you, baby. In your eyes, I see such strange things. Hey, Trudy, but your lips deny they're true. Will your feelings go and change things, making me blue? Right chords now. I'm afraid someday you're gonna leave me. Saying, can we still be friends? If you go, I know it's gonna grieve me. All of life on you depends. I'm confessing that I love you. I'm dreaming dreams of you in vain. I'm confessing that I love you over again. Harmonics. Okay, let's see. Trudy Long. So, Trudy is out at WZRD with Bill. Very nice in Chicago. Everybody say hi to Trudy. She hasn't been on in a while. Let's see. Sharon says, what a great chat with you all tonight. Loving the vibe, gang. Yes, that's what we like. We're all about the good vibes. Let's see. I have a good vibration song here somewhere. A good vibe. She's giving me good vibrations. I'm getting those excitations. No? That's all I had. That was the only thing I had with a theremin. So, yeah, what can I say? That was a total, yes. You know, you have dinner, you pick your teeth, you brush your teeth, and you still got a little tiny piece of asparagus stuck way in the back, and I want to pick it so bad, but I'm not. That was good. John said, love your music tonight. Always the best. Thank you. I should just never prepare. I should just come on and just wing it. Wing it. Because that's kind of what I'm doing tonight anyway. So here's another Django song, because it is... Oh, and Steve Vance had said, hey, why don't you do a record of your favorite Django songs? And I'll tell you why. The truth. The main reason is that there are so many great gypsy swing, gypsy jazz guitar players out there, and they have done the Django songbook many times. And I just feel like it's all been said, and the only way that I would consider it would be like if I could do it my own way. And I got to say, Borelli Legren did a great record called My Favorite Django, and every song is just a completely different arrangement of the traditional Django song. So he's not just going up there and recreating the two rhythm guitars, bass player, fiddle, and and Django. He did like this whole thing. And so Steve, that's why I think it's all been said. It's all been done by much better players in that style than me. I mean, I love the gypsy style, but as you know, I love a lot of styles. And so, what is it? Something of master of none, where I'm good at doing a bunch of different stuff, but I never spent my entire life really focused on one idiom, one style of music, for better or for worse. I just kind of, everybody follows their own muse, right? So what can you say? We're all just doing our thing. There's nothing wrong with playing the same style of music your whole life if that's what you're driven to do. And I was driven to do all kinds of different stuff, and I didn't just play guitar. Started out as drums, then I played piano, then I played some bass, then I played guitar, and I always sang. Then I wound up doing a lot of writing, a lot of arranging, a lot of teaching. So I'm kind of all over the place. I like a lot of different stuff. For example, playing with Ernie Seitz, the singing cowboy. Come on, man, and he is fantastic. Yeah, great guy, great music. I just love it. Maybe I'll bring one of those tunes over here some night. I kind of got to get back in the saddle, as they say. I haven't played in the bandolins for I don't know, 4 or 5 years now. I haven't played with them, so kind of breaking out some of this, some of that repertoire. Spookified. All right. What is the one genre that's out of your wheelhouse? Oh, there's many. There's many for sure. I would say like speed metal. That didn't really exist when I was a kid. And so I never really went there, because it kind of like wasn't there. And then when it was there, I was on to other stuff. So I respect the speed metal players and the sweeping guitar players. And, I just went and saw Mr. Big, their, 40th anniversary final tour or whatever, So, I mean, I respect it and I'm into it and I'll go see it. But I would say that's out of my wheelhouse. That, like, if I had to do that, again, I could probably fake my way through, but I don't know how well I would do. And, of course, classical, straight up classical, no, because that's all about memorizing repertoire and getting fingerings for stuff. It's very rote, it's very little improv and very much rote and then putting your own interpretation. But really, it's a lot of repertoire. It's a whole different bag. Sharon said I identify with playing all over the place. Yeah, everybody has, Paul Gilbert. There you go. That's who I went to see. So I appreciate those guys, and I totally dig what they're doing. Steve Vai, Joe Satriani. He did that Surfing with the Alien record. That's got to be one of the best instrumental, whatever you want to call it. I guess that's not speed metal, but oh, Linda, it's about time you got here. Wait, we got to have a big announcement because Linda is here. She's here. All right. She said, just popping on, was out having dinner with the hubby. Okay. Well, we're glad you're here, Linda. As Dr. John once told me, better late than later. So that's it. Doug, you should bring back the synth guitar. Oh, my God, Steve, you remember that from my very first record, huh? Yeah, 1985, 86, 84. Yeah. Playing the Roland GR707. I thought I was going to be the guitar synth guy, and that kind of went away. All right, so I sang one. How about another Django song? A little douce ambiance. Close enough. my microphone falls to the wayside. Yeah. All right. Okay, that was pretty funny. I'm playing. I'm like, what's going on? Slumping into the valley of fatigue. All right. Let's see. We're talking about food. Oh, Mexican. Yeah. What did we have for dinner tonight? We had leftovers, but you got to understand. In my house, leftovers is like a gourmet treat because, not to brag, but Kathy is, her cooking is heavenly. Really is. And so let's see. We had some black beans. We did have some Mexican rice. And we also had, I had chicken. Oh, yeah, she had chicken. And, yeah, that's pretty much what we had. I also had asparagus. Kathy don't like asparagus. Me, I love asparagus. It's the food that keeps on giving. Yeah, lots of tasty tidbits at my house, yes. Yeah, nobody ever goes hungry over here. We could feed an army. And Kathy just loves that. She loves having people over and, she'll spend all day, even the day before, prepping and preparing stuff. And yeah, it's good. She's got a real knack that she's developed over the past 40 years plus. Yeah. Leftovers are always better the second time around. Flavors meld. Yeah, especially Italian food. Oh, man. Italian food leftovers? Yes. See, now you're making me hungry. Make me hungry. Hungry. So let me remind you all again. Let's see what's happening over here. Paul. Hey, Paul. All right. So, yeah, I'm just checking Instagram. I can't check LinkedIn, but I see everybody on YouTube. I can see everybody on Facebook. I can see everybody on my other computer, my little laptop. I can see them on Instagram. You planning a Christmas live stream this year? I may have to because it's a long story, but the short story is I might have waited too long to try and book something in December. I reached out to the Bean Runner in Peekskill. We usually do a Christmas show there, and I never have asked in, almost October for a December date. I don't know if they'll have anything open. If they do, then I will. If they don't, then maybe we'll do a pay-per-view here, which is always a total disaster, but we'll do it anyway. We'll do the only reason why I would do the pay-per-view thing is because I'm going to have 4 guys in here, and I can't have them come up from the city and the other end of Putnam County and Westchester and the Bronx and, way out in Connecticut and not pay them. So we'll have to do it. We'll have to do the pay-per-view thing, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. There's still time, and so yeah, like that. So let's see. Sharon said, "Can we do a bossa nova song?" You know what? I'm gonna split the difference. I'm gonna do bossa dorado. How's that? Yeah, I'm gonna do bossa dorado because it's like a gypsy bossa. It's literally called bossa dorado, written by Dorado Schmidt. Lennon. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Bossa Dorado. Okay, good. All right, so how about one more? Uno más. Uno más for you lovely people. And then it's time for me to go. Then it's time for me to go. That's kind of lame. Yeah, okay. So, one more reminder. Friday night, the live listening. Friday night, 8 p.m., we're going to have a listening party. Just on YouTube. Only on YouTube. So, even though I have an event showing over on Facebook, you're going to be directed to YouTube. Everything is happening on YouTube, only there. And I'm going to pick one of the songs that I worked on while I was healing up from my heart surgery and my finger. And going to take a look at that song. I have all the tracks up so you could see how I recorded it, how I mixed it, what I did, why I did. You could ask me questions. I can isolate tracks. I can show you all kinds of neat stuff. So it's going to be kind of like a hangout. And, I'm calling it a listening party because we're going to be checking out a specific song. And who knows where it'll go. I mean, I'm hoping this will be the first in a series. But we'll see if anybody shows up. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do this Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on YouTube. Bada bing, a bada boom. Okay. So one more. And this is our last September song. And, so I figured I would end with one of my favorite September songs. And it's a song by Green Day. And I know my sister Linda loves this song. So here we go. Summer is coming past. The innocent can never last. Wake me up when September ends. Ring out those bells again, like we did when spring began. Wake me up when September ends. Here comes the rain again, falling from the stars, drenched in our pain again, becoming who we are. Like my father's come to pass, 7 years has gone so fast. Wake me up when September ends. Wake me up when September ends. Here comes the rain again, falling from the stars, drenched in our pain again, becoming who we are. Like my father's come to pass, 20 years has gone so fast. Wake me up when September ends. Wake me up when September ends. right. Yeah. Very nice, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this week, all month. Next week, Rocktober. And you know what that means. You know. I know. We all know. You know. All the Halloweeny stuff. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So y'all have a good week. God bless. Stay safe, healthy, happy, all that good stuff. I'll be here next Tuesday night. I'll be here Friday. So don't forget Friday live stream 8 o'clock Eastern time on Friday, only on YouTube. Check it out. Something totally different. Hope you dig it. And I will see. If you all dig it, I'll keep doing it. If you don't, I'll do it, but I just won't do it on the internet. Oh, so until next week, I wish you all love, peace, and just a little bit of chicken grease. Okay.